People like confidence. If I'm going to spend my money with you, I want you to be extremely confident on what you're doing with my money. If I'm going to, okay, so let's say I'm going in for surgery. I'm going to go see a doctor for surgery. Do I want that doctor to be confident about the operation or nervous? Do I want the doctor to say, yeah, I've done this loads of times. Yeah, I know exactly what we're going to do here. Yeah, it's easy. It's simple. I've done it loads of times. Or do I want him to be like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, things can go wrong. And, I didn't sleep last night. What do you want? You want confidence. So if someone's going to spend money with you, they want you to be confident all the time. So you have to be confident in your delivery. Now, don't be a bullshitter. Don't come along and say, I know more about girls than Andrew Tate, because everyone's going to know you're an idiot, because you don't. Anyone who's seen the PhD course knows that. But still, you need to be super confident at all times. So if anyone's going to spend money with you, they need to be confident. So when I used to go into sales, when I would go sell things, when I was doing television advertising, I would say I was the best. Say I was the best. Now, I was relatively new to the game, and I'd say, yeah, I've been in this game a long time, I've met a lot of people, and I've met a lot of agencies, I see how they do things. I'm not trying to sound conceited, but I'm very sure that we are the best at what we do. And they'd be like, oh, okay. I was like, no, really, we are the best at what we do. In terms of price-wise and the way we plan the media, I know we're the best. We're the best in the country. Did I have any evidence? No. Just said it. Shit. Evidence. What evidence? They go, why? And I say, oh, because of the way we do planning and the price point we work at. I've been doing this industry a long time. I've seen lots of people, and I've also taken lots of big clients from other competitors, and I know that we're the best. Bang. Just said it right there. And if you say it so confidently, they're not going to be like, well, no, you're not. They don't know. They don't know anything about your industry. How are they going to prove it? They're like, oh, okay. Oh, well. People love confidence. They want to give their money to the best because they know the best is going to give them the best job. It's better to be irrationally self-confident than not. This also ties into the and ah thing. Did you notice how smooth I was right then when I said why I'm the best? Did I go, I think, we're the best, No. I'm the best. Any job you do, any client you're going to land, you need to sit there and say, I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best at what I do. What they're going to do is say, no, you're not. Yeah, I am. No, you're not. How do you know? It's my industry, not yours. I'm telling you I'm the best at what I do. You're not going to find anyone better than me for this price point. No way. Impossible. I am the best. There's no one else in the world who does what I do at this cost. I'm the best. Congratulations, you found the best. You're lucky. Irrational self-confidence. Do not be a bullshitter, but you need to be super self-confident. Smooth with it. James Bond. He walks in, he's outnumbered, everyone wants to kill him. I'm the best. Doesn't matter. I'm me. I'm G. That's how you have to be. Irrational self-confidence, super important. Lots of people don't have enough confidence when they're trying to sell. I don't know why. You're trying to sell something and you're all like, oh, well, maybe. Maybe. Irrational self-confidence. Now, next point, 45. We're on 45. We're almost halfway. This is another thing that's going to change the way you view business and money. I want you to understand something. Money cannot be made. I don't even like the saying making money. We're making money. Nobody's making money. The Federal Reserve makes money. You're not the Federal Reserve. If you are the Federal Reserve and you bought my course, I'm very, very humbled, but I doubt it. You're not the Federal Reserve. You're an individual. We're not the Rothschilds, shit munchers, which means we cannot make money. All we can do is take money from other people. Money exists and we have to take it. Dan the crackhead said to me something once. When our TV business was doing deals and there was money all around, we had no profit, but there was money in the bank and we had new cars and this big fancy office, all this money. I said, how did this happen? This is crazy. I'm 20, I'm advertising agency. He said, money's like water and water is always moving. So you have an ocean and the sun evaporates the water, goes into a cloud, and the cloud moves, and then it rains, and then it goes in a river, and it goes to a pond, and then it evaporates again from the sun. Water never stays still. The cycle of precipitation. Some geography for you. And he said, money is like water, it's always moving, and if you stand in the right place at the right time, you're going to get wet. And that's absolutely true. So money cannot be made. It can only be taken from someone else. You stand in the right place at the right time where money's moving, you're going to take it. 99% of people are middlemen. Most people are middlemen. Everyone's a middleman to some degree. Loads of companies exist out there that are just simply middlemen. All they do is there's something, this is a product, this person wants the product, they're in the middle, they make money. They supply the product. Done. And it really ain't that complicated. They're middlemen. So, money cannot be made, it can only be taken from other people. So every single penny that comes in your bank is not made, it's taken from someone else. Why are they going to give you their money? Why? That's a serious question. Get a piece of paper and write down. I have this, I'm selling to this person, they will give me their money because. And you should be able to name a bunch of reasons. And if you can't, you have a problem. Don't be thinking about making money. You're not making money. You are taking money. And because you are taking it, you have to convince it from others. That will change the way you approach your marketing, change the way you view money, change the way you approach your business. Because that's the reality of what's happening. You're not making it. You're taking it. It's very, very different. You're convincing it, prying it from them. Precipitation cycle for bonus. Next. Don't make anyone. You're a guy, you're busy, you get an assistant, your assistant is exceptionally good, your assistant knows all the passwords and shit you don't know because you're busy and you're in a rush. You know the end of the story. Don't make anyone irreplaceable. I wrote this down because I've seen 2 people lose their companies because they lost either their top salesman or an assistant. So if your top salesman's floating your company, he's irreplaceable. You need to fix that quickly. So with T2, we had one salesman who was better than all the rest. His name was Gerdip, who was really, really good. And we didn't make him irreplaceable. And when he left, we really suffered. What I should have done is go to Gerdip and say, you know what, bro, you're really, really good. You're amazing, da, 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 da. Do you mind on Fridays, if every Friday morning you give a speech or you teach the guys the pitch or what you're saying on the phone, and then you can have Friday afternoon off, I'll give you a day off a week, or I'll give you some extra money, or we'll go out for lunch, or I'll give you a company car, anything. If you can teach, you don't mind, in fact, you probably would have done it for free because people like the ego thing, the promotion of telling others what to do. How about every Friday you can teach the guys and we can go through the script and they can learn from you? To make the others get up to par so he's less irreplaceable. Take what he knows. Never make anybody irreplaceable. If you see or identify someone as irreplaceable, or you look at your company and go, I couldn't survive without this person, then you're in trouble. You should always have a company and you should work with people and it should be fantastic, but you should know if any of them leave, you can find someone else. At all times. Next. Another basic sales tactic. Tell people they can't have things. You already should know this if you've sold anything before. But you should know. Tell people they can't have things. All the time I tell people they can't have things. If you tell people they can't have things, they want things. This is the reality of the world.